away in this year's... The same, and they're off and racing. It was a great start, and Magic Road straight to the lead for Lonte, wide out second. Travelling third is Cattle, and opening Flight to Fantasy improving. All Our Mob not far away. Sober Suit is going up towards the leaders, followed closely by Peruzzi, Iron Horse, Clear Rose, Social Rule, Deep Snip. A link Persian Flyer, Delinquent getting back as they race past the 1200 metres. And then comes well back in the field, Rye Lopez, Buzz Off, Shame second last, and Old Auntie Mary brings up the rear as they come down past the 1100. And Flight to Fantasy by 3 or 4 lengths. Sober Suit, 2 for Londe. 3/4 Magic Road on the rails. Then All Our Mob, Cattle, and opening Peruzzi, Clear Rose, Social Rule. And then Iron Horse, a length and a half coming Delinquent. Well back Persian Flyer, Rye Lopez, and then Deep Snip. A long margin off to Buzz Off in company with Shame, and last is Auntie Mary. The Epsom field travels past the 700 and Flight to Fantasy by 3. Sober Suit, a length of the favourite for Lonte, 1.5 to Magic Road inside All Our Mob. Then Cattle and opening 2.5 to Clear Rose, Iron Horse, Peruzzi. A length further back in the field is Social Rule as they travel around the home corner. 420 to run. Flight to Fantasy first into the stretch, a length and a half for Lonte. Pop the Big Question by Brian York, and he cruised to the lead and down to the 250 for Lonte. For 2 lengths, Cattle and opening Flight to Fantasy's gone. All Our Mob is battling on, but this super racehorse for Lonte is giving his Epsom rivals a bath. For Lonte, 4 on All Our Mob, Iron Horse third, but for Lonte, super racehorse second, All Our Mob third, Iron Horse, then Buzz Off, Cattle and opening Peruzzi, Flight to Fantasy, Shame, Social Rule, Rye Lopez, Persian Flyer, followed in by Sober Suit, Magic Road, Clear Rose, Auntie Mary, Deep Snip, and last of all, Delinquent. Oh, gee whiz. Have you ever seen a bigger win in a big race, a metric mile?
1 for Lonte, 270, 170. Number 2, All Our Mob to return 280. And number 13, Iron Horse to pay 540.
Number 2, All Our Mob, $2.70. And number 13 in third spot, Iron Horse, has paid $4.60. For Lonte, owned by Jeff and Beryl White, trained by Jack Denham, written by Brian York. And, of course, Mick Dittman would have been the saddle setter, but unfortunately earned the wrath of the stewards here last Saturday on Amber. That is a second big race loss to Mick through suspension. He was booked to ride Star Watch, as you might remember, in a Golden Slipper. Was out of the week before. Larry Elson got the ride, and the rest is history. Anyway, this has absolutely blitzed them. That's probably one of the easiest Epsom wins I've ever seen. And I started our first Epsom handicap here on 2KY and relays was in 1974. For Lonte, 12 starts, 5 wins, 3 seconds, 1 third, and gee folks, doesn't it highlight just how good not only he is, but how good Juggler is, who beat Folonte a half length here last week. But, well, who knows, there might have been a slight excuse for Folonte that day because he was gashed, he was galloped on. And whether he did feel that pain at full speed, I don't know. You would have to ask him. 4 lengths, a half a length here. 4 lengths, half a length. Now, folks, they have broken the long-standing race record held by Raffendale, established in October 1977 of 133.8. And today, Folonte has run 133.31. Not only has he bettered the race record of Raffendale, he has bettered Belmura Lad's track record of 133.7. So Folonte has run a race record, a track record, and here's the sectional. Thanks, Tone. First 800, 47.14. Last 600, 34.64. 4 lengths, a half a length. The official 4th placing was number 3, Buzz Off. Number 4, Cattle and opening 5th. 1, 2, 13, 3 and 4. And the winner has taken his earnings now with the first prize there of 340,000 to 760,000. Nearly, yes, 760,000. The runner-up, All Our Mob, what a gallant horse, by What a Guest, all sold. Tommy Smith and Tony Huang own the 7-year-old chestnut gelding Gay Waterhouse Shane Dye. And third placing going to number 13. Iron Horse, very good run, like the blinkers obviously. Zephyr Zip, Spyglass, Bay Gelding 4, Gay Waterhouse, Darrell McClellan. Here are the totes now on the Epsom Handicap. Number 1 paid $2.70 and $1.60. Number 2 paid $2.70. Number 13 paid $4.60. Repeat, $2.70, $1.60, $2.70, $4.60. Here's Brian. You're coming back on the winner. The Quinella, $12.50, $12.50. Exacta was $17.40, $17.40. The trifecta, $218, $218. And the daily double on the combinations, firstly, of 1 into 1, $4.40, $4.40, and 2 into 1. And we've just got to check that. It'll come up on our screen shortly. But you got it on your tab computer, Les. 2 and 1 daily double confirmation.
$3.20.
Thanks so much. $3.20 direct from our good friends up at Ultimo, TAB headquarters. We've got a computer from TAB at Ultimo through to our studios at Parramatta. Rodney, what have you got for us, old mate?
Well, Okay, Brisbane, race number 7. The full update, 1. Even number 7.